Hello and welcome. This is Color Counts, your free Feng Shui webinar by Brenny Larson. So, how to get the most out of this training? You've heard this before, I'm sure, but it's true. Make sure to turn off distractions. Set your intention for what you want to get out of this training. Make sure to use the handouts. You should have two handouts. One is a guide that I've prepared for you, and another one is Mingwa information by Yasha Jampolsky. The replay will be up for 48 hours. Make sure you take action with this training so you can unblock the areas of your life that you desire to increase in energy and flow more smoothly. Join our community on Facebook and follow me. I do many scopes on Periscope, Anchor, live stream radio. I'm here to give you as much free information as I can, so let's get started. We want everybody to land because we are so busy and often we don't have time to just land. So that simply means let's breathe, let's relax. You've shut off distractions. So take 3 deep breaths in through your nose, into your lower belly, your middle belly, and your lungs. Hold that for 3 seconds and then release all that stuck energy. I'll do this with you. Let's land. So breathe in, hold, release. Breathe in, hold, release. Breathe in through your nose, hold, release out through your mouth. All right, you should feel calmer, more anchored, and just staring at this beautiful visual of the elements should also be calming you down. So why listen to me? Well, I have almost 20 years as a Feng Shui consultant and teacher. I have interviewed over 300 Feng Shui and energy experts, and I'm very passionate about my mission. I apply Feng Shui mindset and universal laws to awakened entrepreneurs to assist them so that they can unblock stuck energy, which is the sectors of the Bagua in their life, so they can attain all the dreams and goals that they deserve to attain this time on earth. I've studied with many teachers and mentors. I am on a continual basis of research on energy, vibration, and frequency, and spiritual studies. Not only do I do Feng Shui, I'm a gateway dream teacher, I'm an oracle card reader, and for 20 years I've studied with a master light and master grid worker. I live stream, if I had said previously. You can catch me on Periscope at Brenny Larson. Follow me on Twitter. I'm on Anchor, where you will receive daily little 2-minute and under business tips from the Feng Shui perspective. So I'm here to blast off and to help you to blast off too with 2016. Let's close the chapter on 2015. We're going to look around your space, see what's happening. That's going to tell us a story of your past. We're shutting those chapters. This is a chapter 2016. Now, color is really, really important. And what you're going to learn in this training is how to enhance your space by the colors of the Bagua sectors. We're going to discuss the color chakra system, the 5 elemental color system, and your energy number and element. We come to grips with the meaning of our life and world through 6 main medias. The eyes, the ears, the nose, the tongue, and the body govern the realms of matter. That's physical matter. But the idea is governed by the realm of the mind. Now, how does color influence our world? Well, it's always influencing our world. And Master Lin Yun, color therapy. Now, Master Lin Yun brought black sect or black hat, you will hear it called both, to America in the 80s. He's the main master I studied under. Color influences from the movement, from the moment we open our eyes. So whatever you're looking at when you wake up, that has an impact on you. It sends a signal through your optic nerve to your brain, and colors influence our temperament, our physical movement, and our thoughts. It influences our lives and our world. From the second you wake up and look at your space around you, to your car, to your office, to the clothes you wear, you are being influenced. Now, color defines what exists and what does not exist. It is used for health in traditional Chinese medicine. Doctors will look at the color of your skin, the color of your tongue and your phlegm. It inspires emotions. Clothing colors are the skin next to you that will have the biggest impact. We know that certain colors make you feel happy and certain ones bring you down. We will discuss the several color systems of the Bagua, of the 5 elements, of the chakras, and also briefly discuss the rainbow colors. Standards are also set by society as to what colors are acceptable, what you wear to a funeral, what you wear to church, what you wear dancing is different than what you wear to an awards show. This is my master, Lin Yun. He has 3 basic color concepts. The color concept number 1 is the elemental color theory. We use this for cures and balances. It offers static and cyclical cures, and it's based on the natural elements. It's either generating or destroying one another. You also want to use this, like we discussed just briefly, about choosing clothing. People want to dress by the colors of their occupation. There are colors that are associated with each occupation. That's a whole nother training. That's in a program, our color program. Okay, so also then we have the concept number 2, which is the 6 true colors. We use this in meditation and for blessing. It refers to this reoccurring cyclical sequence of white, red, yellow, green, blue, black. We will often chant this. It's Om Mani Padme Hum. You do not need to use those words. The colors have a very strong vibration that's been created over chanting and meditating for a long period of time. Once again, this will be in the color concept program. It's a separate program. If you're interested in that, at the end of this training, you can jump in and join our community. So the concept number 3 is a 7 color spectrum. And this goes from mundane to mystical. The rainbow is a symbol of nature's power and beauty. The colors of the rainbow are red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and purple. These are the 3 basic color concepts Master Lin Yun taught us. Okay, so the Bagua on the left is called Bagua Your Business, but the elementals coloring here, so you can see green is wood, red is fire, the gold is earth, creativity and helpful people, the gray is metal, and then black is water. These same elements are in the standard Bagua, but the Bagua on the right are the colors of the Bagua. So these, when we say Bagua colors, you're going to want to look, and if you want to make an adjustment in the wealth, you're going to want to use the color purple or the one on each side of it, red or green, to enhance that. If you want to enhance your partnerships, you're going to use pink or the red and the white, which you notice make pink. Okay, so let's talk about applying color to shift illness and balance energy. Now, once again, this is just a brief overview of how to use color, and it gets very in-depth, especially when we're talking about shifting illnesses and how you can use color to do that. We just looked at the Bagua colors, and these are the colors that you need for healing, and you make a Feng Shui adjustment in the bedroom and the specific sector. So when I say you're going to make 2 adjustments, we're going to do the color adjustment. We're going to do it in the bedroom because that's a theory of relative positioning. The things closest to us have the most energetic impact. We always want to make an adjustment in the bedroom because that's where you spend 8 hours of your life, hopefully. Okay, and the specific sector. So if I have a hip issue, that would be the wealth sector, and I would want to go and use the colors we just discussed, which would be the purple, the red, or the green as the color adjustment. I could do that in the bedroom. I could do that in the overall house wealth area. So personally, I would go in and I would do it in the bedroom in the wealth area, and then I would do it in the overall home wealth sector. Okay, 5 elemental colors. We also looked at that, Bagua, briefly, and how we use that to balance your energy. We'll cover that a little bit more later in this webinar. Clothing. Clothing is your second skin. Just like the paint on the outside or the siding on the outside of your house is the second skin of your home. And in the color sources that are closest to your body are going to have the biggest impact. So choose daily those colors that are going to boost whatever the challenge is or the disease. And how we know that, once again, is we're going to look at the Bagua. So if you look here, here's the hip area. I am going to look in this area if I have a hip problem. Eyes, your abdomen. So you can look at the Bagua and you can see what area of the physical body that you need healing, and then we'll make adjustments there. And that's a great way to know what color to wear. Your body, use colorful objects and jewelry. Think of it. Metal is made of gemstone and metals, and they all have healing property. Now throw in your intention, and it's going to activate it even that much more. And yes, hair color is a powerful vibrational changer. Do you feel different when you color your hair? If you have all gray hair and then you make it look darker or lighter, like blonde or brunette, you feel younger. When you make your hair red, hello, that is active energy, and you're saying, I want to have some fun. So there's the Bagua color system for you to take a look at, and you all have access to this on the page and should have downloaded it. And I will put a link in the email reminder also. Here's the one that we are using, which is Bagua, your business map, and that one's by the 5 elements. So the 5 elemental color system, if you are not familiar with it, I will briefly go through it. So water feeds wood. Wood feeds fire. Fire makes earth. Earth makes metal, and metal holds water. That is the nourishing cycle. That is the creation cycle. That is how we add to an element. The element itself is the mother. What comes out of it is the child. So the wood element here would be the mother, and fire comes out of it. And when you kind of think like this, it's going to be easy to understand if you're taking away or adding. So when you just simply add to the circle, it's nourishing. Now fire, let's talk about that. Fire melts metal. See this line going here? So that's going to deplete the metal. Metal chops wood, so that's going to deplete the wood energy. Wood uproots the earth. A tree will uproot the earth. Earth muddies water, and water puts out fire. So if you think of the star is taking the energy away, and the circle is adding to it. That's one simple way to look at how to use the 5 elemental color system. Let's talk about foods. You want to eat foods that correspond to the color of the chakra that maybe you're having a challenging time with. So in this example, I gave the example of if you're working on your heart chakra, the heart chakra is the color green. So we'd want to add more greens and more green food to our heart, to that energy. Now, when you're looking from the elemental standpoint, not the chakra standpoint, our heart, would be adding more things of the red color. So that's shrimp, red peppers, tomatoes, lobster, and the accent color they would call would be the blues, the greens, the yellows, oranges, and tans. So look at the chakra system, find out what area of the chakra you're having challenges with, and start eating those foods. Once again, if you get into this program, we discuss this in the health program and the color program more in depth. This is just, you know, a lot of information, and we're covering a lot of information here. And, you know, the information alone is not going to get you where you want to go. That's why, you know, at the end, I have a way that you can work with me specifically further and be in this fabulous community, because I've spent years and years, over 20 years, studying all this information so that I can help you and I help myself. As I go through these programs, I am decluttering, I am setting goals, I'm journaling, I do everything my students do. Okay, seeing everyday color in your environment, pictures, artwork, furniture, your car, the sky, the flowers and trees. You go, the sky, well, I can tell you from living in the north and living in the south, the color of the sky in Minnesota, especially where I live, is completely different than the color in Dallas, Texas. And color directly, once again, absorbs into the visual cortex, allowing it to bring the color to the areas of the body needing those color adjustments. So make sure to surround yourself and wear the colors that are going to raise your vibration in the areas of dis-ease. And, you know, talking about disease doesn't just show up all of a sudden. You know, it's not the first thing that happens. Your physical body or realm is always the last place that the disease is going to surface, not the first. So physical manifestations or illnesses are often, now not all the time, but most of the time, they are a way for like your spirit, to get you to pay attention to what's going on. The forces in your life need to be addressed that is causing this dis-ease. The vibrational pattern of disease from an energy perspective comes from two systems, the chakra system and Feng Shui. And together they mirror the illness, thought form, and space form that exists on these different conscious levels. So that's why from a Feng Shui perspective, we assist you in surrounding your space and having your mind think the best thoughts, setting intention, and balancing out the vibrational frequency of health. Now, objects. Bring in colors needed to adjust your energy and vibration to renew your health. So, example, if you have an upper respiratory infection, you want to buy new green sheets to sleep on in the color of the heart chakra, which is green, to stimulate that heart chakra. The heart chakra oversees the lungs and the respiratory system. So by understanding the elements, understanding your body and anatomy and how your space has an impact on it, we are able to make these adjustments and help you out be healthy. Color breathing. Now, color breathing is something that is easy and quick, and it's really good for a daily color tune-up. You breathe in each color for each chakra, and your chakra colors are, again, starting at your root chakra, red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and purple. You can breathe in a particular color for a specific chakra illness. What you want to do is breathe in 9 breaths, and with each breath, you want to consistently inhale that color and exhale the disease. Adding chakra colors to your surroundings. So if you're working on a specific chakra issue, you bring that color into your environment to absorb first. Find the Feng Shui sector and make an additional color adjustment. So if you have problems with your knees, this is your survival center. It's by your root chakra, and you first will bring in the color red because we're going to nourish the root chakra, which is your survival center. And then we're going to go make an adjustment in the wealth sector, which is right where your root sector is of the hips and the pelvis. So that's going to take your lower bodies, and we're going to make an adjustment there. Remember the 3 secrets of reinforcement. You need to set your intention and state it out loud. Then in Black Sect, we also have color cures and meditations that are secrets of secrets that have been passed down verbally by our masters. And that would be a certified Feng Shui consultant would give those to you. So I want you to imagine for a minute, take a look around. How would you feel if you understood color better? What if you could easily apply these tools of color with these different systems and be able to live a healthier, happier life? That's what I help people do. I help you unblock stuck energy in the sectors. We declutter, we create systems, and one of the ways we adjust energy is through color. And like you can see, it's not just one system of color. We use several systems of color, and we use those for the exterior and the interior. We use them for the floor, the ceiling, and the floor, the walls, and the ceiling also. There's a system to it, and once you get this information, you can apply it to your life, to your business. So I've created this beta program I have going on right now, and it's called the Feng Shui Dream Space Program. The reasons it's called the Dream Space Program is because it's all about unblocking so your dreams can come true. So I want to give you a quick rundown on, if you want to work with me personally and be in this awesome group, how you can follow this information further. And then I'd want to quickly talk to you about your Mingwa, your personal energy number. I have attached, if you see right there on the main page, where you can download Yasha Jampolsky's information on Mingwa and wealth from a previous class interview I had of his. And then follow him. He has wonderful information that's going to take you deeper into the 4 pillars of destiny. So this is how it works. The first thing is we decide on what sectors you need the most help in. What is blocked? Is your money blocked? Is your journey in life, you can't figure out what you're supposed to be doing? Are you looking for love or relationships or partners? What area is blocked? That's the first thing you want to look at. Then I also help you go through rooms. You get to choose depending on which level. I have 3 levels to get you started for those that are serious and really want expert help. And then I have a package in the middle. And each room, depending on which level you get. So I have the bedroom, the kitchen, the gathering room, and the laundry. The kitchen and the bedroom are always going to be very, very important to me, the 2 most important rooms in Feng Shui. Gathering room, which would also be like a living room area, is very important. And I am telling you, the survey says laundry rooms, we need organization. Then there's different types of clutter. You may not have the clutter somebody else has. I'm finding number 1 clutter is mail clutter, bill clutter, and computer clutter. I'm finding people have a lot of computer clutter, and they didn't say that before. Paper clutter has been the number 1 bills magazines. Okay, so how does this work? There are 4 categories of clutter. Things that are untidy or unorganized. Is that you? Too many things in too small of a place. Well, my family has left items here as my nephew stayed here, and I moved my parents into senior living, and I am decluttering because they keep leaving things, and I do not need 4 couches. Anything unfinished, that is cluttering your mind. Things that you do not use or love. Clutter keeps you in the past. It can keep weight on you. It can congest your body and create health issues. It affects you, your weight, and your mentality. It confuses you. You're not organized. You can't think clearly or make smart choices. People treat you differently. Yes, you do procrastinate, and you tend to argue a whole lot more, and it causes shame and depression. So This is a special I put together that you can take a look at. Once again, you will be able to get these programs in the future. The price will be increasing and you will not receive the bonuses. The reason I'm doing this is I'm creating the program, customized program as we go. So for your patients and your feedback, that's why I'm doing this special. Let's take a look at the difference in the programs. So the first program is the basic program at $197. The value is over $1,250 plus $1,400 in bonuses if you get it before midnight on Tuesday. You get one sector. The sector is the area of the Bagua. So whatever area is the most stuck for you, which I guarantee you a clutter in, is the area you'd want to work on. Most people, I'm going to tell you, it's either love or wealth. And wealth is also all good blessings. And so you also get a room. I would suggest the bedroom because that's a theory of relative positioning. And you want to make sure that's really balanced out, because what we look at is make sure you are not out of balance in the 5 elements. So if you have a wood element, which is wealth, your walls are all red, it's burning up your money. And let's say you have a big sliding glass door, your money has a tendency to leave right out the door. You also get one clutter or Feng Shui program, a 30-minute consult with me and Feng Shui basics, which we cover on a continual basis. Now, the bonuses for all the programs are you get a 20-minute consult with me right away. And that's to help us design the program and create a custom program for you. You also receive the Clear, Clean, Organized program. This is 2 videos and a checklist to walk you through so that you can begin to get your life organized and it's simply flowing so that you're not worried. Did I change the furnace filter? Did I flip the bed? When did I last change certain things, the pillows? This is all in that program. You also receive 2 Clutter Feng Shui programs. Believe me, I'm creating programs on a continual basis by what my students are telling me they want and they desire. You will also receive a Thriving Now interview, which is tapping to unblock clutter issues. If you're here, you have a clutter issue. Everybody has clutter issues. There's very few people in the world don't have clutter, and then that makes me wonder if they have other problems. Okay, and then you will also get 2 extra sectors. So instead of 1 sector, you get 3 sectors. So you may want your journey in life, what is your purpose, wealth, and partnership. Okay, so all of the packages receive that bonus. So the middle package is 3 sectors, 2 rooms, 2 clutter programs, 2 30-minute consults, plus all the bonuses. If you are ready right now and you want to work more directly with me, unblock this energy and get moving, then you want the package at $997. This is over $33.50 in value. It's 6 sectors. Guess what? Plus your bonuses of 2 more sectors. That's 8 sectors. You get 3 rooms. You get your 3 clutter programs plus 2 more. And you get 3 30-minute consults plus the 20-minute consults and Feng Shui basics. But not only that, what I'm finding my students really need help with, so for every student, I will personally correct your Bagua. You'll have to draw the floor plan up. You can take pictures. You can take short videos. I will make sure that the energy of the Bagua is balanced for you and give you a minimum of 3 cures. I will make sure if you need more, if there's something missing, some missing energy or something out of balance that's going to create health issues, you better believe it, I'm going to make sure you're taken care of. Okay, so how does it work? After you invest in whichever level program you desire, you will receive an email and it will send you to fill out a short survey so I can help identify your specific blocks and challenges. Then you will schedule a 20-minute one-on-one consult with me where we will come up with a custom program designed just for you. You will draw out and mark the areas you'll draw out and mark your floor plan and the areas of clutter and send it to me before the consultation. This gives me more ammunition to look at so I can define more information on how to balance the energy for you. Then you'll receive more information. You get put in a membership program, and I unlock those programs as you and I decide what we need to get going. You don't decide everything at once. You can. Most people do not. They get started in the program. So here's how you get started. You're going to simply go to bit.ly/dream space order. I'm going to click on that and take you to that website right now so that you can see what it looks like. Okay, because it's leap year and we're doing a special because technology was not working earlier, you can see that you have until midnight on Tuesday. Once again, you can review what is included in the programs. Here's your customized program choices. These are the sectors, the rooms, and the clutter programs. And yes, we do add to that as my students desire it. So then all you do is click on the Order Now button. It's going to take you to the page and you're going to choose which level you want. It's that simple, and then you will be able to get started. Now remember, the cart closes on Tuesday at midnight. You can watch the replay again if you want at bit.ly/color replay. I want to thank you so much for taking the time to watch this presentation. If you are ready and you want to learn more about color, color is one of the programs I'm adding because my students desire and ask it. So this is a short training on color, and I want to help you. I want to hold your hand. I want to walk you through this process. All you have to do is sign up, and I'm there for you. And so I'm closing the webinar. When this is over, once again, the prices will increase and there'll be no bonuses. You'll be able to get in this customized program, but not at the beta prices. So if you want one-on-one with a Feng Shui expert and you want to unblock the areas of your life that have been stopping you, I'm the teacher, I'm the coach, I'm going to motivate you, I'm going to hold your hand, and we're going to get this rocking. Please join the fun. My students are awesome, and we are decluttering on a mad basis. Okay, so there you go. That's what you do. You simply come to this page here, and you'll be able to order the program. Thanks so much. This is Brenny. Blessings sent to everyone.